folks, welcome back to Simple Details. Welcome to another episode. Today we're going to be talking, as we always do, paint protection film. So we have a project that's out here. Here we have the Mclaren 720S. This got dropped off this morning, hence why it's still outside. Wanted to go ahead, give you some footage, give you some background as to why this is here and what work we're going to be doing to it before we get started. This vehicle has been fully wrapped with paint protection film, but even though from far it might look good, if you get up close and personal with the vehicle, you will notice that there are some defects with the installation. As I always state, not all paint protection films are created equal, neither are the installers. So let's take a look at what we got. If you look down here, we're just going to point out some of the most evident defects. You see some film that's starting to peel back up. You will also notice that a lot of this film has been hand trimmed. So you see some jagged edges, not too clean of a cut, but it's also exposing a lot of the paint of this vehicle. If you look here closer, if you notice, the first thing I looked at when I saw this is, again, all of the edges are fully open, fully exposed. They're not lined up correctly. And even if you have exposed edges, you want to get it as close to the edge as possible. So again, with this being right at the very front of the vehicle, this will be the first thing to get hit and impacted. So again, we're going to go ahead, we're going to rectify this, we're going to fix all of this, and we're going to do that by ripping off the film and the job that was done already and doing a proper install for a car of this magnitude. Now again, it doesn't matter what type of vehicle it is, whether it's a $20,000 car or if it's a $500,000 car, we're gonna give it the same treatment. But with this one, we're gonna use a different film. We're gonna go back to the XFL Ultimate Plus 10 mil film. With the vehicle, this client does a lot of driving with this. He goes on a lot of rally runs. You know, he really enjoys the vehicle and uses it for what it was made for. So with that, we want to give him that added protection by giving him a 25% thicker film to ensure that this beautiful paint doesn't get damaged by anything coming up and smacking it. So that's what this is getting. First step with this is we're going to remove the film first, and then after that give it a full wash. We're going to mechanically decontaminate the paint, make sure that there's no contaminants that peek right on through that film, give it a nice smooth installation, and then get it back over to the client. Now, sticking with the theme of poor installation jobs, we have another project that's inside that's getting ready to get paint protection film, and show you what we got inside. All right, so now we're in the film installation studio. Here we have the BMW i8. Now, this car is getting its own featured film. So if you have not seen this is probably uploaded, but if not, it will be uploaded soon. But this will actually have its own featured film that will show the whole entire process from start to end. But this too was another vehicle that came in with a defective paint protection film installation. We had some bad edges. Well, instead of me saying anything, take a moment, take a look at the clip. All right, so what did you think? Pretty bad, right? So what we did is we removed the film, gave it a paint correction, and then of course what we're getting ready to do is install XFL's Ultimate Plus, the 8.5 mil thick film on the full front end of this vehicle. The one good difference that you'll see with this i8 compared to the other i8s is this has a custom kit on there. This is all forged carbon. So he had this installed right before he brought it on in. So we will be putting some paint protection film on the forged carbon as well to go ahead and protect that beautiful kit. So I hope you really like what you saw. We're just getting started. We have a whole lot of new content coming your way. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor. Stop, like, and subscribe. And until next time, keep it simple. See you in the next video.